Hi guys, welcome to the video. Now I have a meditation for you to try out, and its goal is to put your mind and body in the optimal state for you to perform at your best. Putting pressure on yourself is one of the most notorious things that athletes do. What we do to prevent it sucks the ability out of us. It sucks the athlete's ability out to perform at their best is the pressure they put on themselves, and this causes tightness. So this meditation is to be used just before you warm up. It's probably focused. That's when it's supposed to be used, just before 20 minutes before you warm up, to prime your body into positive feelings, so the body reacts positively to the demands of the race. It focuses your mind on strength, basically on strength and speed and the kind of race you want to run. Because if you create that in your mind first, it's more likely your body will follow and deliver for you. So that's what it's there for. It's to relax you and to get you closer to the flow state, to take the pressure off yourself and focus on positive feelings. But a word of warning, this is an experimental meditation. I'm not entirely sure whether it works or whether the results I'm going to get with it with you guys. The principles are sound, the principles work, the principles are worked on breathing, on point of focus, on different aspects and things that are to actually switch the mind and body onto you to perform optimally. So, but the way it's structured, I've no idea. So I need your help for this. I need you to upvote it, downvote it, or leave comments below on how it can be improved. Now, when do you use it? If you're not willing to use this before your pre-race routine, and you say your pre-race routine is set in gold, you have it and it's sacred to you, then you know what you want to do, then that's totally fine. If you could try it out in a training session, just before a training session, it's easily adaptable to the kind of training session you want to do and to prime you for a great training session, I really would appreciate you to try it out. Or just give it a try now if you're not doing that and see how you feel after it. Ideally, I'd like comments and feedback from you, either from a training session point of view or from a race point of view. That the race is when it's actually dedicated towards you. So if you haven't got a pre-race routine, maybe putting this in here would be ideal way to put yourself to dedicate that 20 minutes to just before you warm up to prime your body and to improve your performance. This is what it's put there for. So feedback after a training session, feedback after a race would be is the actual feedback I'd like from this anyway. But again, I'd like to upvote it, downvote it, and just give me feedback on how your experiences of the race or the training session after doing this meditation. I'm thinking about a 5-minute meditation because I understand 20 minutes might be too long for athletes, specifically on race day. So I am thinking about a 5-minute meditation. So if you want something like that, if you think that would be helpful, then please leave comments below. But give it a try. Give it a try a couple of times, and just leaves me to say enjoy the meditation, and I trust it helps. Welcome to your pre-race meditation. This meditation is to be used on the day of your race. It can be used 10 to 15 minutes before the race, after you've warmed up, or it can be used when you get up in the morning of the day of the race. It is up to you to find out which works best for you. This meditation is to help you run your fastest race ever. For you to do this and to use this meditation to the best of its capabilities, and for you to run to your potential, you must be able to acknowledge and observe your impatience or lack of patience. If you are not willing to look at your patience, then please put this video down, as this meditation is not for you. Please find a quiet spot wherever you are and sit down or lie down, whichever you prefer. What I would like you now to do is observe yourself, observe your body, feel your body, feel your feet, feel your calves, feel your quads, feel your hamstrings, feel your glutes, feel your core, feel your pecs, feel your lats, feel your shoulders, your biceps and triceps, your forearms, your hands, and particularly your fingers. Feel your neck, your jaw, your nose, your brow, your forehead, and the top of your head. Now, take in 3 deep breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth, nice and slowly. And once you've done that, sit and observe what's happening in the room or wherever you are. Watch the people that are walking past. Look at the objects. Are there athletes warming up? Are there coaches advising the athletes? Observe these people. Observe what they are doing. Observe their gestures. The main point of this is to get you away from your nerves and into the present moment, because the present moment is the only place where you're going to perform to your ability. When you're nervous, you're not in the present moment. So, observing what's happening to you right now, observing your feelings, observing your body, and observing the surroundings will help you deal with nerves. Take another deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. It's important to understand as well that you don't have to psych yourself up for this race. Your body already knows, and you already know how important this race is. You have no need to generate false moods, false feelings. What you must do is be comfortable with the feelings you have at the moment. Keep observing the surroundings. Look at this. Look at the what's happening in detail. Look at the creasing of the clothes of the people around you. Look at the color of the clothes. Observe small objects, insignificant objects in the room. The objects that you're observing aren't important. It's the fact that you are observing them that is important. Important that you stay out of your mind and stay in the present moment, because it's in the mind, generally, for the most part, that actually kills your potential. The thinking mind will kill your potential. It will weaken your body and put you in a deficient state to perform at your best. I say generally, but not always, as positive feelings can help you. And that's what we want to do now. As you sit there, breathing in and out, observing. Now, I want you to think of a positive experience that you've had in your life. This doesn't have to be to do with any sport or sport in general. It's just a positive experience that you've had in your life. And I want you to hold that in your mind, kind of to relive it again. I want you to visualize who you're with. I want you to visualize what you are doing. I want you to visualize or sense the feelings you had at that time. What kind of experience are you having? Is it a funny experience? Is it a joyful experience? Is it a profound experience? And if you can't visualize an experience, then I'd like you to visualize an inspirational character or person in your life. This could be your father, mother, brother, sister, grandmother or granddad, or your best friend. Whoever it is, visualize that person in front of you, facing you, sitting in front of you right now. And visualize them in their best character, as it were, when you get the best out of them. The reason why we are doing this is because a positive experience makes your body strong. Now, you may carry on thinking about that person or experience, or you can bring yourself back to the present moment. If you wish to bring yourself back to the present moment, observe what's going on right now. Observe the insignificant things that you see, the objects. Observe the people near you and far away. And breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop. Your nerves might try to come in. That's fine. The fact that your nerves are there is good, but you're going to control them. And you're going to observe the nerves coming in, but you're going to stay observing, keeping your focus on what's happening around you now. If you like, observe your body. Go back to your body. So if you're still thinking about that inspirational figure or that positive experience you've had, now's the time to bring yourself back to the present moment. Look around you. And if there's nothing boring or nothing exciting, that doesn't matter. What matters is you observe and recognize the insignificant objects. The smaller, the most detailed, insignificant objects is good, because the more you focus on them, that may be an object far away on the other side of the track. It might be some corner of wall or part of the wall. Whatever it is, focus on it. Again, it's the fact that you're focusing on it that's important. It's not what you're focusing on. If thoughts come in at any time, that's fine. Don't berate yourself. That is not, the fact that they come in is not important, but refocus on the present moment. Now, we are going to focus on the race that you're going to have. We're going to visualize the best race you can have. A race that's going to surprise you and shock you at what you're able or capable of doing. A race that's going to give you a time that you never thought possible. So right now, I would like you to visualize the race that you're going to have. Visualize how you feel on the start line, which is calm, ready, confident. And confidence is knowing without any shadow of a doubt that you're going to win this race and you're going to run faster than ever before. Visualize the start, the gun going. Where do you want to be in the race? Near the start, the first 100 meters. Or what, if you are in the 100 meters, what kind of start are you going to have? What does it feel like to have a great start? How powerful are you going to be? How much are you going to be the best starter in the race and leave all your rivals behind? If it's more of a longer distance race, what's the first 100 meters going to feel like? Where are you going to be? How are you going to feel? The more relaxed you are in the race, the better you'll run. And it doesn't have to be detailed, just you have to, but you must sense how you feel. What does it feel like during the race? Visualize yourself running past rivals that you never thought you would. Visualize leaving them behind. And observe your mind coming in, trying to keep you realistic, because the mind will try that. The mind will try to say, you are not fit enough to run your fastest than ever before. You are not fit enough to beat these people. You're not good enough. Stop dreaming. Be realistic. That's what your mind will say. Observe those thoughts coming in and push them to your side, because you know this is exactly the time for you to dream. You are not hurting anybody by dreaming at this point, least of all yourself. You are putting yourself in the most dominant, most capable state that you can, so you run the fastest race than ever before. And not only that, faster than you thought you were capable of. This is your time to dream. So, you don't have to imagine the full race. Just imagine how you feel during the race. And if you struggle to visualize the feelings or where you are, if the race was too long to visualize, then visualize the end. Visualize yourself running past the rivals at the end, leaving them behind, winning the race, crossing the line in a time that you never thought capable. Sense the feelings you're going to have after you visualize that race. Sense the feeling. How do you feel? Do you feel shocked? What are people saying to you after just breaking your personal best by a country mile? Are they shocked? What are your friends and family saying? Are they hugging you? How exhilarated are you feeling? And bring yourself back to the present moment. You have now visualized what you desire from the race, the kind of race that you want. You are going to ignore any negativity. Doesn't mean you're going to fight the negativity, but you will see your mind come in and say, this is not possible. You are going to observe those thoughts and with effort, effortlessly push them to your side and focus on what you want. You have now visualized the race you're going to have. All you need to do now is go and do it. Stay in the present moment. Be confident. Know without any lack, without any doubt, that this is the race you're going to have.